We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Colorado Rockies. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. And he takes a called strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Tapia. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. And that's in there for strike 1. Simmons is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Looped out toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Fastball well outside. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Here now the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Simmons, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Looking up is Dahl. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's Tommy La Stella now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Line drive to center field. Tapia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Raimel.
Now here's the pitch.
Tapia.
Nope, outside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, Garrett Hampson.
Number 1.
Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Trout is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fastball well outside.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. This is drilled, but right into the shift. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. Justin Upton the next to hit. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Tapia, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Jason Castro. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Albert now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
Ball 2 now. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Last half of the second set to go, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there's ball 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Inside, ball 2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. The 1-1 home. A runner at first with no outs here. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Daniel Murphy will be next. Hit high and deep to left field. Up and going back to the track. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Throw pulls Pujols right off the base, and they won't get the out here.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Daniel Murphy steps in now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Daniel Murphy becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. 4-1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. First and second now, one man out. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
Hey, last two pitches back to back, off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Pujols has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in, Ryan McMahon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
A ball and a strike now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. Runners at second and third with two gone. Ball three. Tony Walters would be next. And he misses with it for ball four. So the bases will be loaded now with two away. At the plate, Tony Walters. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. Ball one to start the at-bat. 1-0. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Raimel Tapia would be next. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. Digging in, David Fletcher, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Story over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Goodwin. He flied out leading off the ballgame. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Look out! A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Now batting.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue at least 1 more batter. To the plate now, Tommy La Stella, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. In there, and it's full 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Raimel Tapia, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. In there, and it's 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. At the plate, Albert Pujols looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. At the plate now, David Fletcher. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Goodwin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackmon is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Trevor Story steps in now, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
And the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. One and 1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
The first baseman.
He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play. Riding in once again, David Dahl. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the fifth inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Popped up. Story is there, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Ryan McMahon. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. He's right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. That'll bring up Tony Walters. First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Raimel Tapia. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And this is up and in, ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw. Throw won't get him.
The batter, number 1.
At the plate, Garrett Hampson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
The right fielder.
So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And he's in safely to third, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Now batting, third baseman,
Noah Ramirez, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 24, Noah Ramirez.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. In to score, the runner from third. On to second, but he's in safely, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
Not shortstop.
Standing in now, Trevor Story, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Last time through was a base hit. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2 balls and a strike now. The set and the 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Daniel Murphy would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
0-1.
The 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
A bouncer up the middle. Simmons is there, and the throw sails right over the head of Pujols. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further.
David.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
The designated hitter.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Ryan Buchter answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Ian Desmond will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And he takes ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1.
taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Tony Walker.
Josh Fuentes will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Rockies. Number 8, Josh Fuentes.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. 2 out, bases loaded. Late that time for a strike. And there's ball 2 now. The set and the 2-1. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Striding forward now is the DH, Tommy La Stella. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tommy La Stella.
Jake McGee takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. This one's down to third. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Now batting.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Gareth Morgan will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. Jairo Diaz takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. All even now, 2-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And it's fouled away. And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down.
Now
Striding in, David Fletcher. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. 2-1 now. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 90.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box, Brian Goodwin. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2, the number.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Raimel Tapia tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
To 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. First offering on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
The right fielder.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. And a ball, 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. 1 out and a runner on second base. In there, 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2. Hit out toward second. Fielded cleanly, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Ty Buttrick, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Waiting on it is good one. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. From the stretch. The 1-0 home. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Tapia has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Hit down the third base line. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Arenado over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The shortstop, Trevor.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 9.
So now to the plate, Daniel Murphy. Strike called, now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. No one out with a runner at second. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
The left fielder,
David Dahl to the plate now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. No hits to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-1. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ian Desmond. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Sam Hilliard will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 22, Sam Hilliard.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
Called a strike on the outside corner, 2-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Line towards center field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. In quickly with it is Trout, and that'll hold the runner at third base.
Now batting, catcher, Drew.
At the plate now, Drew Butera, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
3-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Raimel Tapia. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's taken for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Second and third, 2 away. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strike. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton. Wade Davis has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Out in front of it, strike 1. A ball and a strike. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. This is popped up. Murphy is there. He's got it 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in the former MVP Albert Pujols. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Cam Bedrosian takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
From the belt, the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And that 2-run lead could be in real jeopardy. It's extra bases. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he is out heading back to second. In now, Trevor Story. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2. Drilled down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Weakly hit to third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In there, strike 1. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Splitter taken here, 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Leading off the inning, David Fletcher, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Swing and a liner. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. At the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dahl is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, 1 on, and a 1-run game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The next 0-2.
Oh, that's picked out.
Rounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Carlos Estevez enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. To the plate now, Mike Trout as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Estevez is a guy that certainly fits the profile as a power fastball pitcher, but I think what makes him really most impressive is the command he displays while keeping the velocity as high as it is. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Hit high and deep out to left. It's a grand slam. Stepping in now, Tommy La Stella, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. A pause and the 0-2. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Justin Upton.
James Pazos, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. So now to the plate, Justin Upton, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Pazos is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. 2-0 count, the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Into the box, Max Stassi, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Pazos, 28 years old. He's got a sinker, a slider, a cutter, and a four-seamer. 2-1 the count. From the stretch. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. The 3-1. This one's down to third. Arenado's got it, and there's out number 2. Digging in, Albert Pujols, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. There's strike two as the slider hits the outside corner.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Ranging back is Dahl, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Into the box now, David Fletcher. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The runner scores from second. And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well. In now, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. A little quick on that swing and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He was hunched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Now to the plate, Sam Hilliard. 1-for-1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting, the catcher, Drew.
To the plate now, Drew Butera. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. And the tag gets him. But 1 run is in to score on the play. Rockies down to their final out now. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single.
Now batting, number 1.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. At the plate now, Garrett Hampson, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for Colorado. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And that misses 2-2. Popped him up. Pujols in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
16-8 tonight. The Los Angeles Angels blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Ryan Buchter is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Tonight's paid attendance, 46,897. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.